Seb, what are you doing?
Just getting in touch with myself this year. Taking a more zen approach.
Is that actually going to help you with the game?
What do you reckon? Can't get any worse.
That makes sense. Where's Hayden?
Where is Hayden?
Please, just one at a time. One at a time, please. Just relax, guys. You got me all day. Man, I'm the host. I'm the host of this show. Alright? The best footballers in WA. In all of WA. And I'm honoured to be the host of this show. And when I lose, this is how I get treated? I can't win them all. I'm human, man. I'm just like yo. I'm just like you, man. I'm human. I ain't no different to you. You might be a little better than me. You might be a little better than me in your eyes, or in the people that love you, in their eyes. But you human. You just like me. You just like me. You ain't no different. You bleed just like I bleed. You cry just like I cry. You hurt just like I hurt. You human, man. I'm just like yo. I ain't no different. But I'm Hayden Narducci. I run the footy yarn. You know? I'm human, man. I can't win them all. I can't win them all. Any more questions?
You on, man?
Yeah, I just gotta address the haters.
There was nobody there.
No, I understand, but that's the joke. We don't have any haters.
Yeah, but you understand how it looks.
No, but that's the joke. Because we don't have haters, man. Because we're number one.
Let me show you something. See how good it is to get in touch with yourself?
Nice save.
Shut the fuck.
That had nothing to do with footy. Surely you don't expect that to work.
Hayden, you know what my year 3 coach said? It's 90% above the shoulders. We've done all we could physically. Let's just get the mental side right. You never know. We might start on a heater. Here we are, another new year. Hayden Narducci, Sebastian Clark, back here at our spiritual home at Leederville Oval. It's early January, so we're looking good for the camera. Tans are on, the sunscreen's also on, but mainly it's great to be back. And Hayden, a lot of talent to get through this year. 4th season of Road to the Draft now. It's starting to feel a little bit different. We see these young fellas come through and we start thinking, geez, we're not really your age anymore.
No, and they're still, 10 times fitter, stronger, better looking, better footballers than we are. You've decided this year you're going to cover them in the tan department.
Yeah.
You've gone straight to whatever bronzer the girls use to get that fake tan before New Year's.
Bondi Sands, code Sebastian Clark for 10% off.
Well, now we've got that. It's great to have a sponsor here finally. But Sebastian, it is great to be back at Leederville Oval. It feels like, just yesterday or just 2 months ago that we were here, because it was just a couple months ago. It's a short break here, but we've got someone on who's very exciting, out of Esperance. I saw this bloke play a bit last year, and one of those people who you see play and there's no words for it other than this fella's good, because he is very talented. Put him in the middle, put him up forward, get that marking overhead, get him shrugging off opponents. And, he's great on the field. I'm sure he's just as great off it. Koltyn Tholstrup out of Subiaco. Koltyn, get in here. Here he is, Koltyn.
How are you, mate?
How are you?
Great to see you. Now, of course, Subi boy. We see a lot of connections to the country through you Subi boys, including from Esperance to Goldfields. Hence why I'm repping the Kalgoorlie Redlegs today. I know it's the first thing you asked me about, but Esperance, it's a little bit of a different breed out there. Tell us about quickly that sort of part of the state of WA.
Yeah, so it's a little bit of a hop, skip and a jump away, but where I'm from a farm, so yeah, grew up running around with the cattle. Always good fun, but no, definitely all the best beaches in the world. So
yeah,
pretty lucky to have that, and yeah, at the doorstep pretty much. So.
And growing your own lamb chops, it's clearly helped the guns, getting that sort of
that
fresh
protein,
meat.
that's
Yeah,
it,
exactly.
yeah.
I love it. By butchering it up, do you think, obviously, working on a farm, pretty tough, playing footy, playing state footy, pretty tough, all things you've done in the last year, a game of pig against two blokes who've got, some of, I guess, the best experience at it in maybe the country. Do you think that's probably going to be the toughest challenge that you've faced so far in your young life?
No, I think it'd be lightweight, if you want to be honest. No, like great conditions, obviously, leadables and peak conditions.
Beautiful 40-degree day.
Yeah. Sunscreen's on. It's great. Definitely a day for it, but no, should be good. Good game, I think. Excited.
Awesome, let's get into it. Beauty. All right, time for our first skills drill. 2 to go here. Obviously, Seb, you've nominated yourself as a midfielder. You've gone away in the off-season. You're telling me you've been doing your 100s every day. Some people are just doing it on Christmas. You've been going away and doing them every day, just as a bit of a warm-up. So you're looking thinner, looking tanner. You're looking more ready to go in the midfield. So you've said, I want to take him on. So we've got something for you. What we're going to be doing is, I'll either roll the ball out, tap the ball out, kick the ball out, whatever's going to happen. It's going to be on the ground, in the air. You boys are going to tussle out for it on the 50-metre arc, a bit of midfield stuff, trying to get those ground balls, seeing who's the better physical, who's got the read on it, and then getting it towards those goals. As the goal-scoring forwards you both are, Koltyn, you've obviously taken on a lot of great players in your time. You look at Seb. How worried are you for this?
Yeah, I can't really say I'm overly stressed.
Yeah.
But no, it'd be a good warm up, I think, for the game of pig. So I think it's a good stepping stone to really get over.
Yeah, obviously, Seb, I've got to take one after this, so a little bit of that.
Get it out, over and done with it.
Let's do it.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm gonna have to get the leg warm.
I thought I was a chance there. I had ball side and everything.
Alright, as I've always said, I'm a ruckman in a small forward's body, so I'm giving these boys a little juicy ruck tap that I'm throwing up to myself and doing uncontested.
Alpha Bravo Charlie! Yep, that's exactly it.
No, get him out of the system early, so when I play pig, it's on.
Yeah, no, this is what being a midfielder's all about, boys. Exhaustion.
Front down,
Zebra! Jeez, he shook it as well.
Chase himself. You don't want to miss that one as well.
He has.
That looks very much like a point, Koltyn.
Oh, that went through the big stick, huh?
Did it?
Oh, I don't know about that one, eh? Well, obviously, I'm about to take him on. What are his strengths?
Strong through the hips.
Yep.
Strong through the body.
Yep.
Strong.
Yeah, where do you think I get him?
Oh,
shit.
All right, obviously I just got shown a bit of a lesson early in January, so it doesn't really matter.
Don't think he kicked a goal on you though.
No, I didn't.
Ran too far,
a lot of
ran too
pressure.
far.
I ran too far 3 or 4 times, so
Yeah.
I reckon I got him in that department. But now, running out of the square, Hayden, we know how much of a big, bulky forward you are.
Yeah.
How much you indulge in being involved in that cage.
Yeah.
Called the full forward square.
Yeah.
How are you going to go about this?
Well, you know, I'm lethal. I think I've been watching, I've stopped trying to learn off footballers and I've started trying to learn off cage fighters, because I think it's called the cage for a reason. So it's all about wrestling, getting blokes to ground, and getting them to submit. At the end of the day, you don't want your man coming off thinking, gee, I had a bad day. You want your man coming off thinking, I don't ever want to play football again.
Yep.
So that's what I'm looking to do here. Yeah, I'm just looking to put Koltyn into early retirement. Obviously, it is a bit, you know, stiff because he's rocked up with the Buffalo Bill socks today, so he's obviously taken a bit of inspiration from me, from when I rocked up with the Buffalo Bill socks. He was quite upset when I rocked up with the Gay Time socks. So yeah, it's obviously going to be a tough one. Koltyn, how are you feeling?
Look, when you talk about cage fighting, I've been compared to Conor McGregor.
Yeah. By
Yeah, I saw some people back home.
yeah, no, there's
One
one.
win, 5 years, 5
There's
years.
the pig's on the farm.
Yeah, so, should be good. Look, just get him out of the system early. Like to do and warm up most of the time and come home strong. That's all that really matters.
Easy. Let's get into it. Right to the chest. That's the first time Seb's ever dished up an accurate kick in his life. That's on me. I was playing with the inaccurate kick there.
Country mindset, it's the chemistry that we have.
Don't make it 0-5, Koltyn.
That's right through the post with Dan's chicken roast.
Oh, nice, strong. Nice, played on.
I feel like I got a fractured ribcage after that one. Seb! Seb!
Oh, beautiful.
Now, I won't say for which company, but I actually used to. That felt a bit rude. Now, it's funny because ever since he got back, Seb's been sort of like a white girl that went on like a gap year to England or something. You know, oh, I lived in Greece for this amount of time. I'm actually pretty much Greek. That's him with Kalgoorlie. He rocked up here. First thing he said is, "Yeah, you from Esperance?" I'm actually a Kalgoorlie boy originally. So, you know, he spent less than a year there, and you know, he's claiming that with everything. He's rocked up with a fake tan today, so doing everything he can to try and look like a country boy for Koltyn, which is a bit awkward.
Yeah, so a bit disappointed with Haydos over there. Rocked up today with the bloody Buffalo Bill socks. If you want to have a quick peek at them. Last year off Elijah Hewitt's episode 1, he had them on. So yeah, a bit disappointed, but we know what we got to do. We got to put him away in the pig. It's going to be lightweight, easy money, you know, as they say. And yeah, to the next people coming on. So Georgie Cleaver's next. Can't let the state reps down. So I think Haydos not in good form at all. So I think it's going to be just easy game. Yeah, so I'm excited.
Now, a lot has been made of the relationship between Kalgoorlie and Esperance, like Koltyn is. You know, I don't think Esperance people actually like Kalgoorlie people. I think they despise us because we do come down in the summertime. We steal their beaches, we steal their women. That's what I plan to do today in the game of pig. Bang.
Yeah, say whatever you feel necessary.
Sweet.
All right, yep.
All right, the time has come. Our bodies are weary. This 40-degree heat. It's a beautiful January day. Hayden, you look pretty good out there with your kicks. How do you feel?
Yeah, no, I felt like maybe I was just a tick off defensively, but obviously, unlike you boys, I've been slaving away today in the sheds, making sure the cattle, the sheep, the pigs, and all that aren't going hungry and you know, malnourished. So it's been a hot day. This is actually sort of like a cool down for me, right. Which for you guys, this is like, I guess, the peak of your day, which is sort of funny. But like, you know, some of us just have to slave away. You know, out here, not in the sheds, it's actually cooler. So you know, I'm feeling pretty good. This. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. It's sort of like getting an ice cold shower or a super duper after a game of cricket on a Saturday. Colt, how are you feeling, mate?
Oh, I'm good. Yeah, I'm starting to get the touch back.
You sure?
Yeah, quite excited.
You can cut that one out. I'm trying to find something nice to say about Sebi.
No.
This fucking guy.
This
fucking sucks.
Midfield poser.
Yeah, me and Sebi's middle of the day, but I think that's when the greats sort of step up, and I guess you, for your cool down, you might try and take it relaxed and you know, whoop us. But I think, you know, us Goldfields boys. Yeah. I think you got another thing coming, mate. But
yeah. How many years did you actually live in the Goldfields?
Well, I was born there. I reckon in total probably 3.
Yeah. Okay. So about a
born there. He's born there.
Yeah. No.
Local, that's local.
Yeah.
It's from the desert. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Exactly. All right. Let's just get into it.
So you're a bit of a drill master, eh?
Drill master.
Dribble.
Oh, man, I'm master at everything. Watch this. No look. I don't want Seb to hear this because the last thing he needs is an ego inflation. Come back tanner, skinnier, still horrible in the midfield, but I've got a sneaky suspicion about him this year. Could be a little smoky, but for now, it's my time. This one goes out to Brodie Foster.
Yes. Oh. Come on.
Some.
I'm feeling some vulnerability about Koltyn right now, so it's going to take him about 20 out, slight angle, and see if we can really knock him about. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, no.
Don't put that in.
Why does this bloke follow me around every time I go for a kick? It's like a bad smell. Feeling on after that first snap. Take on a troublesome drop punt. Come on! 2023, baby! Woo!
Oh, Jesus. Cut that, please, for his sake.
Come back. Nah.
Shoes aren't in great nick. Got a whole toe poking through that one. Doesn't matter when you're the... getting sick of this bloke being referred to as the dribble king, by the way. I started that shit.
Good kick, dribble kick. Good kick. You really
That would have been ice, bro. That would have been ice.
Dribbling shit. That's all you're dribbling, mate. Put the pressure on myself with this one. Crown's up for grabs.
No way.
Right here, boys. That's where I want my dribble king crown. Right here.
Nah. Or maybe.
Oh!
That's a trick shot.
He is him. Wow.
Here. Paydos, let's put it here.
Black and white's pure calcium.
It is just, nah, it's like a sort of,
Is it a drop pump?
well, it's like a, Shaka. Eye.
Oh. I just felt like I needed a ladder to bring myself back
Hey.
down to earth.
Just the check side from the pocket, pretty tough angle. This Macca's footy does well on the check side.
Slots it as well.
Come on! Looks good. Looks really good. Mate, someone dead down on the footy field.
So yeah, Himothy and
Call me him too.
yeah, they put me in a very tricky position. Can't kick a check side to save me life. But they also say diamonds build under pressure. And they call me diamonds sometimes.
He's out.
Oh well.
He is out. Let's cook. Let's cook. Smell
What's
that.
he cooking?
Smell that.
Let him cook.
Let me cook.
Let him cook. It just proves that we're improving.
We're getting better.
That's back-to-back episodes in season that it's just been us two at the end. We are improving. You'd hate to slot that one. First episode of the year. You've copped the L. Seb and I are trying to stay humble and have a bit of humor.
How good are we?
Mate, rare air, Coltyn, how you feeling after, knowing you've copped the L?
Yeah, look, I think it's good. Like, gives me something to work on now.
Yeah.
But no, look, lost to some great boys. Definitely slotted some really tricky ones. And then I think Conor McGregor, that talking side of the game, sort of got to me a bit, and the trash talk, yeah, probably the best bit of my game of today, I think.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and looking back on the history of those who've lost their first game, specifically, in fact, to me,
Yeah.
being Denver Granger Barras, all the way back in 2019, we know what he's gone on to achieve. He's picked 6 in the draft and played, a fair few games already in his career.
At least 10.
At least 10.
Yeah.
At least.
I think, I hope.
Maybe 12.
Yeah.
That must give you some positive belief in yourself still.
yeah, look, obviously, yeah, I think it does. But no, there's a long year ahead. Got a bit to work on, and I think it starts with a few little tricky, trick shots. But it was good fun. I enjoyed it. But
Who's taking the W, you reckon?
oh, look, I mean, Himothy, as he's named himself.
Yeah.
Pressure's fucking
Yeah,
on.
I think yeah, definitely on.
Yeah, I took it.
Slotted
yeah.
every one of his start pretty much, apart from one. But
Yeah, lost a bit at the end.
look, I'll have to take my dribble king crown off and put it on him because I got it back over there. So
Thank you.
Himothy all the way.
Wish me luck.
Wait, roll it sideways.
No.
I gave it to you sideways, you dog.
Come on! Who do you think you are? I'm him, baby! Himothy! That's me! I'm that guy! Woo!
in the cattle yards. Oh, jeez.
Ready? All right, end of the app now.
Cowboys.
And here we are, end of the episode. Hayden's still on a bit of a high. Looks as though Colt is too.
Yeah.
I can't do it. End of the app, into the shade, feeling much better. Boys, Hayden, first of all, you must be on a bit of a high, mate. Good win from you to start the season.
Yeah, no, I'm feeling stoked, chuffed. Obviously, I'm not smiling as much as Colt is right now.
He's pretty stoked about it.
We were just talking to Colt about the farm, and he's just so passionate about it. But that's the kind of passion I have for this. And as I said for you boys, like, obviously, this is just sort of a cool down for me, and I think it worked. I guess I acclimated myself by working in the sheds for so long earlier today, so it was just so hot and sweaty. So coming out here, it felt like, you know, it felt like eating 1,000 Super Dupers at once, just taking them all like that, Super Duper after Super Duper, and it was just
like that.
yeah, just Super Duper after Super Duper, and it was honestly just great. It was good to get the win, and yeah, I can't wait to go out and legally change my name to Timothy Narducci after that one. But enough about me, enough about us. At the end of the day, we're here for Colt. He may not have performed out there, but I can tell you what, every time I've seen this bloke perform out there, it's every time I've seen him play. This bloke is an unreal talent. Colt, I've seen you do it deep, up the ground. Tell us a bit about, I guess, the position you play, how you go about playing it, the strengths you have, just sort of all about you as a footballer in your own words.
Yeah, so playing Colts, played a bit of a high half forward, which then gave me the ability to be able to run up, help out the backs, but then also get back, because I like to do a bit of running as well, which then also gave me, like, through the year, got little stints in the midfield as well, going a bit on the ball, especially games when I wasn't really getting it too much down forward. I'd get put in the midfield, get a bit more impact, and I enjoyed that. Had a game in little parts in other ones as well, where I played a bit of backline, bit on the half-back, centre-half-back, which was good. Enjoyed that, loved taking some marks and clunks, and no, it was good fun. But yeah, I don't really want to talk about the strength too much. I just sort of don't want to pump it up.
Yeah, I can if you want. He's unreal overhead. He's like, I've never seen him drop one over it. He's got plenty else to him as well.
And Colt, you mentioned at the start of the episode, of course, that your background coming from Esperance. We know the country lads, they make them a little bit different out there. They're a little bit chubbier, to be fair, but they're also just a bit bigger in general.
You can't say that to the bloke.
It's not you,
You
but
can't say that to the bloke.
You're playing against bigger bodies when you're a lean, mean machine. How has that helped you in your development over the last few years, specifically as you hit that 14, 15, 16-year-old stage? I'm sure you're getting a call from the league coaches who's going, would you like to sit in the pocket and maybe take a few kicks for us?
Yeah, well, I think being a lot chubby. I think I don't know. Yeah, just coming from the country, like we play our grade. So say if I was playing under 16s, and I'd also go up and play Colt. Yeah. So it was good, you know. I got to play with my brother pretty much every Saturday, which is good. But then again, like doing that, playing your grade, and then going up and playing against bigger bodies, grades that are 2, 3, sometimes 3 years older than you. You get a bit of exposure to what it's like, and then I think the last 2 years moving away to Kundiag, played league there, so we played against like Quinton Lynch, who's got the biggest pipes you'll ever see. He had me like that.
What's his name?
Q-stick, yeah. Man, he's just massive, just like and heaps of ex-waffle boys out there, and to get that exposure, I guess, in the league side, and chucked on the wing, and coach just pretty much gave me the free ticket to go for a bit of a run, which is good. And then also the boys that I played with, got to learn plenty from them. Had a few ex-AFL players like Jared Taylor-Thompson, learned a fair bit off him. Matty Rogers come out this year, not so much off him, but just when I was there, I think all the boys and the good culture, I think, sets you up really well. So yeah, I've enjoyed that, which has been good. But the chubbiness, I don't really know about that, but the skinny's looking around.
Yeah, now obviously I won't call you overweight, but being a country kid, you know, that's in great shape as you are, you know, there's obviously, it's a lot tougher being a country kid trying to play waffle Colts in the state footy and all that, because obviously you're from Esperance, as you said, you went to school in Cunderton, but then Subi training's here in Leederville, the games are all around Perth. What is, I guess, the difficulties that you face as a result of that? Like, how much are you missing out on as a result of being a country boy, or how much do you have to change your lifestyle to I guess, you know, make yourself available for footy?
Yeah, so it wasn't just, I guess, sort of me, it was my parents as well. Yeah. So being in Cundy, which is 6 hours from home, then 2 hours from Perth, when I didn't have my licence, being the youngest in the grade, mum and dad, they'd take turns of coming up, picking me up, bringing me here. And then sometimes, like when they couldn't get there, I'd catch a train or catch a lift from someone else. especially in year 11, it was Liam McQuarrie. Caught a fair bit with him to Perth, and he helped out, and Lockie Stewart as well. So having them connections as well from school and in the community helped a fair bit. But then, yeah, once getting my licence, I mean, so school I did 8 hours and 7 certificates as well, so it's pretty flat out most days. And then, yeah, then driving 2 hours to a 4-hour round trip to get to training. But to be honest, I wouldn't have it any other way. It was good fun. So, I mean, like it's not too bad at the moment. And I guess being in Perth now, come to every training, and no, it's been great.
And finally, this year, the big one for you. What are you looking forward to most? What are you looking to work on? What's really going to set you up this year?
Yeah, obviously game of pig. I think I have to really work on them ones.
Not a great way to start.
If you need anyone, just let me know.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks,
take
Timothy.
you, take you down, whatever you need. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, down. What I'm looking to work on, or what I'm looking forward to actually, you're probably just getting into pre-season, I think.
Yeah.
Doing senior pre-season, so I can't wait. That'll be pretty good. Get around the bigger bodies, learn a fair bit.
Chubby bodies.
Yeah, that's it. The country ones. Yeah, that's it.
Just the country ones. All you country kids watching, obese, overweight, work on the skin folds.
I hate you.
Seb reckons she's a country kid, but all he does is call you blokes chubby and distances himself from that. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'll let you get back to your answer.
But no, I think definitely getting around the bigger boys and plenty to learn, and I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's going to be good fun each year. Oh, this year, sorry. But I think taking it week by week and not getting ahead of myself, trying to think about the draft too much. I think it's always in the back of your mind, but each week I think is probably the most important. Is tick off goals and then get yourself to that. But no, I'm very excited, and I think this game of pigs give me a lot to work on, as well as the kicking juice beforehand. Yeah, didn't really put one through the big sticks too much.
Set the bar low, so you can only go above now.
Yeah, well, I guess what Georgie Cleaver's next.
Yeah.
If she does better than me, well, that's good. Yeah.
Well, she's a part of a very successful family.
Yeah, Cleaves, Jack. Yeah.
But obviously in season they haven't kicked one yet. So.
Oh, well, I guess can't really do worse than me to start off. So
yeah.
Not really much pressure, but.
Yeah. All right. Well, Colt, thank you so much for coming on. You've been an excellent guest. You've been an excellent competitor. And it's been great to have you on, and hopefully between now and next time you work on that goal kicking, work on your skin folds, and otherwise just stay yourself because you're an absolute great bloke.
Thanks, man. Cheers, boys. Thanks for having me.